Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video and it helps you to cook better without making a mess and finding it a lot easier when you're dealing with like a pressure cooker and contents inside, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. It's a wide variety of gaming, money making and household stuff. And let's get straight into today's video. So I received a package today from Aliexpress China, and inside here now there is something that will make life easier if you do cooking with pots, or if you use a pressure cooker like I do, which is over there now with the lid up waiting to show you what's going to happen. So if you've been using a pressure cooker lately, and you know when you put food in and you're having, you might put like a timer on your pressure cooker, for instance, on this, and you find out when the food's cooked, you realise that you put too much water inside the pressure cooker. So what do we have to do then to get the food out, but also remove the water? We use something, don't we, like a strainer, don't we, which is like the one I use here. I mean, I never like this at all, but I use it mostly all the time. So, example, you would say if you're you're cooking potatoes in the pressure cooker. Let's take all this stuff. So, example here now, you've cooked potatoes in your pressure cooker, and you've set a timer on there. But when you go to like check the contents, once you've removed all the pressure from the pressure cooker, you realise that it's still got loads of potatoes in there, but they're surrounded with water. So what do you have to do then? We have to remove all the water, don't we? So what we'll do is we use our special gloves and we'll remove the pot. And as usual, you have to balance the pot over the sink with one hand supporting the pot and one hand supporting the strainer, so that all the contents of water can come out and you can catch potatoes in there, wouldn't it? So you'll be doing this, for instance, and then you'll be taking the potatoes and putting them onto a plate or a bowl and stuff. But I've always found that a bit too much when it comes to like dealing with doing that. So I got something from Aliexpress China, which will make it a lot simpler, and it comes in a variety of different colours to match whatever pressure cooker colour you have. So let's have a quick look what I bought from Aliexpress. So let's begin then. I've already opened this up, but I haven't, opened up the package inside, just for the sake of the video. So let's do that right now. Goodbye. So inside here now is my new strainer, and it's a rubber material. As you can see, you can just bend it. It's supposed to be bendy like that so that it can fit round the pot or pressure cooker. So let's get it open now and have a look at it in detail. And here we have it. This is a strainer, pot strainer, adjustable clip-on strainer for pots, pans and bowls. Kitchen pot strainer. So this comes in a variety of different colours: grey, black, green, red, purple. And this just clips onto your pot or your pressure cooker bowl. And how it clips on is this. So if you look at the back of it here, that is actually clips. So here it is now. That just clips onto the pot or the bowl, and that's it. And you just pour away. The contents will not leave the pot or the pressure cooker, and all the water will be removed. It's just like a rubbery material like this, completely rubber. I'm going to show you now on the Aliexpress website the price, and also how it works and the colours it has. So here we are now on the Huawei P40 Pro, and there's the price, and there's different colours they have: black, grey, green, grey again, purple, blue, orange. Is there any more? That's it. So now I'm going to show you how this thing works in a video, and then we'll have a look clipping it onto my actual bowl itself. And it'll be easy to do now with and silicone material clips onto any bowl and pot, as you can see. Small pots, large pots, pans, glass bowls, or just wooden bowls. So let's look at the video of it. Play. Easily clips on, as you can see. No need to hold a strainer because there's no way it will fall off, making all the food go down the sink. And that's all it was. Simple. Fruit, pasta, potatoes, vegetables. Clip the strainer on the pot. Press the strainer tight on the pot. Step 3. Move the strainer to the normal status. And that's it then. So that's a silicone material, and it's like flexible to fit around any shaped pot. So let's have a look how we'll fit it onto my pressure cooker. Right then, so here we have my pressure cooker pot ready for the clipping. So it's a bit difficult here now because my pot, these edges come out quite a bit. So the fastener, I just checked a second ago, has a problem trying to fit on it, but it does work. I just tried it a second ago. So these clip on here, as you can see, to that part of the pot. So let's do that right now. And as you can see, the first side is done of the pot. To spin it around so you can have a look. See, that's clipped on. And so now we need to do the other part now. As you can see, it's not clipped down, but I'll do that now. So you place the innards of the strainer inside so it creates a seal. And then you just grab the other end here now and just clip it on like this. And I will point out as well, there's a little lever on the rubber part where it sucks onto the bottom part of the edge here. Let me show you, if I can show you it carefully. If you look down there, you will see a little, you can see there's a little part sticking out at the hook, and that's what clips onto the bottom of the pot to secure it. So let's do that little part right now. It is kind of tough to put on, so, but we'll still, not quit and carry on. And that's it, completely fitted. So each hook is clipped on firmly. It is a tight, fit. But as you can see here now, that is secure, super tight up to the edge. And there's inside. So let's test this out now to show you what I mean. So let's for instance, put some potatoes in there and let's test it out and put some water in there as well. And let's have a quick test. In fact, I will leave the potatoes and I will put tomatoes in there, then fill the bowl up with water, and we can see how good it is that these tomatoes will not escape, and it can all be done with one hand instead of using two. One to support the sieve or strainer, and the other one to support the pot. So let's do that right now. Let's fill it up with water and begin. So let's empty the contents of the strainer into the pressure cooker. So there we have 7 tomatoes in there. And let's fill it with a bowl of water and test out this strainer that it's secure and will not, leave your pot and let you lose all your food down the sink. Right then, so we have the 7 tomatoes in there. We have a bowl of water, so we can test that this strainer that it doesn't leave the pressure cooker pot and let us lose the tomatoes. So let's do this now with one hand as I film with the other hand. Here we go. And guess what we're going to see now? Perfect. All the tomatoes are there. the water's gone, done with one hand instead of two. So isn't that good? And it's secure as well, as you can see. It didn't fall off at all. So this strainer here now is going to be dumped in Sunday's rubbish. And this is going to be my new strainer, which is going to take up less room in the cupboard. And it's going to be better for like doing the straining of, you know, if I do noodles, rice, and things like that. So it can also fit onto this bowl here now. So let's test it out on this bowl. So I've now clipped it securely onto the bowl. It actually went better on the bowl than it did on the pressure cooker with these clips. So what we're going to do now is fill this up with water and do the same test again. So here we have 7 tomatoes, as we counted before, with the strainer attached securely with the clips, as you can see, securely on the edge. So let's do this right now then. So tipping away. Water's gone. And tomatoes remain. 7 tomatoes, 7 remain. So it is a good little device for the price, which is nice. And that's it, my video. So as usual, description and link to this on Aliexpress. Check it out, it's very cheap. And hope you like it and the video. And subscribe. Thank you and goodbye. Goodbye.